They cost less than a second-hand Isuzu. And thanks to easy financing, even small business owners across Africa are driving brand new trucks. No deposit, no hassle. From Nigeria to Zambia, Kenya to Ghana, Chinese trucks are quietly taking over African roads. And it's not just the numbers. Even voices like Waigera, one of East Africa's most trusted truck reviewers, has been drooling over these machines.
There's this very famous truck brand that imekuwa ikitrend kwa many forums,
praising their rugged build, simple design, and unbeatable value. So how did trucks that were once dismissed as cheap knockoffs become the backbone of African transport? Let's find out. Not too long ago, roads across Africa were filled with second-hand trucks from Europe and Japan, names like Mercedes, Hino, and Isuzu. But look around today, and the story is changing. Photon, Sinotruk, Shakman, Dongfeng. These aren't just new names. They've become the default on many African roads. Why? Let's talk about value. A brand new Photon 6x4 diesel will cost you around $40,000. A new Volvo or Scania, anywhere from $120,000 to $150,000. Even a used European truck, 10 years old, can still cost €30,000 to €80,000. And that's before you deal with parts, downtime, and electronics. So when Chinese trucks showed up offering similar payload, fewer electronics, and lower costs, buyers paid attention. We've all heard about China's Belt and Road Initiative, roads, ports, railways and expressways reshaping the African landscape. But what most people miss is this. Those mega projects didn't just bring infrastructure, they brought Chinese machines. Companies like China Road and Bridge Corporation brought in the tools they trusted: bulldozers, graders and, of course, trucks. Shakman, Sinotruk, FAO. These trucks got their first shot hauling stone in Ethiopia, delivering cement in Kenya, crawling through red dust in Zambia. And here's the twist. While they were doing the hard work, Chinese engineers were watching. They studied the breakdowns, they listened to African drivers, and they went home and built better versions. So the trucks you see today, they're not just built for Africa, they've been battle-tested and shaped by it. And it wasn't just trucks that came over. It was support. Service centres opened near project zones. Local mechanics got trained, parts started flowing in. Today, there's a full-blown support network, from Nairobi to Lagos, Addis to Lusaka, filled with people who know how to work on these machines. But here's what drivers love most. These trucks are easy to repair. They run on Euro 2 engines, manual transmissions, simple rugged mechanical systems, no laptop diagnostics, no fragile sensors. And the manual shifters? They're more than just old school, they're familiar. They give the driver control. You can feel the torque, shift with intention, and know your truck is working with you, not against you. For long-haul routes and bad roads, that's gold. Here at Trucks and Machine Finder, we love performance. Not just horsepower, but machines that move nations. We believe everyone has a right to enjoy the road in their preferred style. And these Chinese trucks, well, they're showing that performance isn't always about speed or luxury. Sometimes it's just about getting the job done, day in, day out. But here's what really sealed the deal: access. Price is one thing, but actually owning a truck? That's a whole different game. Chinese brands brought financing to the table. Backed by state institutions like the Export-Import Bank of China, and working with local partners, they offered credit, lease-to-own and trade-in plans that really made sense. In Kenya, brands like Sinotruk and Shakman teamed up with dealers like DT Dobi, who, just 2 years ago, struck a major deal to distribute Hawo trucks in East Africa. Today, in some markets, Chinese brands own 60 to 70% of the construction truck market. This isn't just about machines, it's about mobility, it's about economic empowerment, and honestly, it's about making truck ownership possible for small transporters, medium-sized firms, and anyone with the ambition to grow. Quietly, Chinese trucks rolled in. Steadily, they proved themselves. And now they're everywhere, on the roads, in the quarries, at the job sites. The silent revolution has already won. This is Trucks and Machine Finder. If you love machines that move nations, trucks that earn their respect, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who understands real power. We've got more stories coming. Stay tuned.